Hello friends, how are you guys? The next pen that we bought from the Facebook marketplace, or the last pen that we have bought from Jinhao Dadao series, is 9019. So this is the biggest pen out of all the three that we have. We have got 9013, 9016 and 9019. And somehow the price of this 9019 is only 399 as compared to 9016, which is the middle of the thing, which has been priced at 500 ZAR. This one is only priced at 400 ZAR. This particular pen is around 11 grams more than the 9016. This is like 32 grams pen, and then this also comes with a nice nib, which is a size 8. So the nib on this one is massive, as you will see. The nib on this one is massive, and it also has a heartbeat nib. And then this one we have gotten in a medium. So the medium is definitely going to write like a bold, but the ink flow and everything will be super awesome. And this particular pen comes in multiple colors as well, and comes with the ink converter. This one also is a threaded ink converter. As you will see, you have to thread it out, and then only you will be able to open it. It comes with a large ink tank capacity. I think once filled, it will definitely last you a long time. And then this is how the pen is, and then this is also in a golden trim look. And let me know what are your thoughts about this one. And then this one is a little bit thicker than the previous generation, so we'll compare all of them together so that you can make your own mind. So you will look at this pen. This pen is biggest amongst the whole series. If we compare this pen has when it's closed, it's like 145 mm or 14.5 mm, and when we open it or make it posted, so basically then this pen is around 13. And then if we do the posted, it breaks this small glass, and then basically this is around 17 centimeter. So this is how the whole pen mechanism is. And if we compare this pen against all the other pens, you will see that this is the daddy of all these pens. So this is 9019, this is 9016, and this is 9013. So now you will see how it increases the size and everything. So you will see the size and everything is the biggest, and the girth or the diameter is also biggest in this one. And this one is the biggest of them all, and it comes with the size 8 nib as well. So basically these two only have the same kind of nib, size 6, and this is size 8. And also we have a medium one on this one, and the design and everything is almost the same. The clip is almost the same, only the size of the clip may be differentiating. And the ring is also there. On this particular ring we will see that Jinhao Dadao 9019 is written on the same. So that is how the whole pen mechanism is. And this is really big, really big. It feels like you are using something, like it's very big. And we have a medium nib in the same, so that's why it's looking bigger. And then the weight of this pen is like 32 grams, but it feels comfortable. And then even posted also it feels comfortable, but though a little bit of they have managed to keep the weight down. So basically it will be better if you use it unposted because of the width and everything. But even if you want to sign or something, then for small use you can use it like that. So it looks really nice and premium on the hands. So let's bring our inks and then try to fill it with some of the inks. So let's check out what inks we want to fill it in this pen. Because this pen is a red color in ink, so I want to fill it with the Diamine Ancient Copper, which is the original color. So we have this 12 ml bottle from Cult Pens. So let's bring the bottle and also a syringe to fill the same. Because these are second-hand pens that I bought, I don't want to contaminate the ink, so I'll fill it with the syringe. So this is our ink box where we keep all the 32 inks of Diamine, and we have already taken out the Ancient Copper from the same because it takes time to find it, because we don't have any mechanism by which we can write the names. But we will definitely use some acrylic markers and then maybe write the you know, a little bit like Ancient Copper will be AC or something of that sort. We can summarize the name and then write it on the top of the bottles. So this is how we keep our bottles. So let's bring our stuff and then try to fill the pen using the syringe, because it's easier that way and it makes the pen clean, and it doesn't contaminate the ink as well. So this is the best way, I think. I try to fill all the inks using this way, because one time I used a cheap pen, and then it has residuals of some of the ink, and the ink that I was using it with was Pilot Iroshizuku ink, which was very expensive as compared to the cost of the pen. So that's why from that day I have thought that it's better fill the syringe first and then get the ink filled like that. So it's really easy, just fill the syringe, put the tip of the syringe inside, and then as you will see, this is a very big converter. So the first few mLs are easily soaked by the ink converter already. So this has a very big ink tank capacity. Even 2 times we have filled and still there is capacity inside the ink converter, so we can little bit more we can fill, and then it will be filled to the top. Yeah, so still now there is ink capacity inside this pen. So the best part about cartridge is that you don't only need to clean the cartridge, your pen is as clean as it can possibly be, and then you can close your lid and then get ready for a writing journal. We'll bring our human rights journal and then we'll start writing using this pen, which is called Jinhao Dadao 9019, which is written on the cap as well. So the cap and the pen looks really beautiful. This is definitely a red color, and whereas this is now looking like a orange, as I told you earlier that this particular variant is available in orange, white, transparent, brown, clear, demonstrator and black. So let's check out the Right Spoke website for this one as well. Meanwhile the pen is getting ready to be written with. If we go to Jinhao Right Spoke website, we have brand as Jinhao. You have all the models listed underneath. So we have reviewed 9013 earlier, then 9016, and this is 9019. So let's check out what are the various other variants that are available. For this one we have a dual 2-tone gold nib as well, which is for 180 ZAR, as well as full set in steel is also 180 ZAR. So depending on your choice you can buy. And then this particular pen is available in dark blue acrylic, wine red, then transparent blue, transparent wine, then we also have a transparent acrylic, and then black acrylic. And then we also have a 6 variants and 3 variants pack as well, which you can also buy, and which will be much cheaper as compared to a single pen. But the whole pen is coming at a discount of 33% for 400 ZAR only, whereas the original price of this pen is 600 ZAR. So basically Right Spoke always has some kind of deals or something, and I think they were giving away like 20% discount more on the price of the sale items if you order it before 31st, or maybe by today, end of the day. If you order, you will get more discount. So this is our human rights journal where we review all the pens. So this is the first time we are going to do medium nib in Jinhao, because this is definitely going to be writing a little bit thicker for sure. So all of these pens has a heartbeat kind of nib, which I really like. So let's try to write with the same. So the writing is really smooth in this pen as well, and the diamine ancient copper color I really love. The previous generation which we bought was not the original one, so now we got the original one, but this is only in 12 ml bottle pack, so we'll have to check how to get more. So Jinhao Dadao 9019. So this is the biggest in that series, and the person I bought it from got it from Right Spoke, and the price of this pen is around 399 ZAR only, if I'm not mistaken. And then this is 32 grams only, and then we have the medium nib. So this is how the pen looks like and writes on the paper. It's really smooth. It's a little bit thicker as compared to the fine one, but it will be a good experience to write with the same, because signing or something like doing like that with this kind of pen definitely makes it unique. Even when I do write using a post-it one, I feel that it's a little bit heavier, but then as compared to the other pens in the market, in case you are just writing or just showing off your pen, it's better if you show it like that instead of like this, because nobody will recognize. But then when you put the cap on the same or make it posted, everybody will recognize, because this is a size 8 nib, very big, and this is a really nice pen as compared to all the others that I have. So this is a pen which can get you started in the world of fountain pens at really cheap prices. So basically, depending on what size you like, you can go for 9019, 9016, 9013, or you can buy all three of them just like me. So do let me know what are your thoughts about these pens, and all these pens are available at Right Spoke in South Africa. So also, as I told you, that we have to make an entry into our ink journal as well. So basically, this is the first time we are using this diamine ancient copper. The previous ancient copper that we have was a batch issue. So this is from Cult Pens in 12 ml bottle, and the first pen that we have filled is Jinhao Dadao 9019 in medium nib, and we have filled it on 31st March 2025. So this is how we keep track of all the inks and all the colors of inks and then pens that we have filled. So this is an entry for diamine ancient copper on Jinhao Dadao 9019 medium nib. And as I always say, your views is the only thing that help us buy these all kind of stationery items from the market. And this is not a sponsor from Right Spoke, because we bought these pens from marketplace. And this one, as I already told you the prices, this is 9013, this is 9016, this is 9019. 9013 is going for around 350, 9016 is going for around 499, and this 9019 is going for around 399 only. So depending on what size you want to have in your hands, what color you want to have in your hands, you can buy them. Both of them has size 6 nib, this one has size 8 nib. And nib is also available in heartbeat and as well as normal one. So nib is also available in multiple sizes from medium to fine and maybe extra fine. And also you can have a dual tone version as well, where you can have dual tone of the nib. And also you can buy nib separately as well for these pens, size 6 one, which is only 100 ZAR. And if you want to buy the whole kit, whole unit of the nib section, then it's like 200 for these pens and 180 for this pen. So depending on whatever you want, you can have from Right Spoke, and then you can experiment with all these pens. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. We are very near 5,000 mark, and with your help only we can cross 10,000 as well. So thank you very much. Bye bye.